I didn't see you there. I was just sipping on my tea. Oh, what kind of tea is it? Thanks for asking. It's actually the Test of Everyday Attention, which is abbreviated as TEA, or T. Come look. This is a comprehensive assessment that measures attentional performance through the use of everyday life tasks. Are you writing this down? Okay, good, because this is where it gets interesting. The purpose of this assessment is to comprehensively measure attention by studying the three different types. The three different types of attention are divided attention, attentional switching, and sustained attention. This assessment can be used for people of typical functioning, but is especially helpful for those with neurological deficits and diseases. And the age range for this assessment is 18 to 80. Sorry, Bo, but you don't meet the age requirement for this assessment, even in dog years, but luckily there is a children's version that was established, and it's especially helpful for assessing ADHD. All right, Bo, now let's get into how this assessment is performed. Come on. The protocol for this assessment follows a fictional scenario that is read to each of the participants, with a storyline that's based on a fictional vacation to the Philadelphia area of the United States. Bo, you look pretty ready for a vacation. There are three different versions of this assessment, which means the protocol may vary, but each version has the client follow 8 different subtests in which attention is measured based on the performance in everyday life tasks. After the fictional storyline is read, the client is asked to perform the 8 subtests, which take approximately 60 to 65 minutes to complete, but extra time is needed to read the fictional story as well as score the assessment. Examples of these subtests include a map search, a telephone search, lottery tickets, elevator floor counting, and other practical daily life tasks that one may encounter in the given scenario. This type of testing is a little advanced here for Bo to do, but he still has a few tricks up his sleeve. The supplies required for this assessment depends on the version used, but generally, this assessment requires audio tapes, maps, scoring templates, fictitious yellow pages, 2 clear plastic wallets, non-permanent markers, 1 examiner scoring answer booklet, a 30-minute training video, a cassette recorder, and a stopwatch. There are some main strengths and weaknesses of this assessment. Some strengths being the broad age range. You can use this on people of typical functioning. It is culturally diverse. It tests multiple types of attention, making it comprehensive. And the test mirrors everyday life tasks. Some weaknesses include little research on the 4-factor structure of the test, the time required to take the test, difficulty knowing which version of the assessment to use, and the price. This test has also proven to be both reliable and valid, based on the test-retest reliability scores, the ecological approach used, and the 4-factor model of the subtests. Performing this assessment can increase understanding of any brain damage, neurological deficits, clinical diagnoses, or deviation of normal attention performance for the client's age. All this information will give the therapist a better sense of how attention affects the occupational performance. Oh man, that was fun. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about the areas of the occupational therapy practice framework that are influenced by this assessment. How could I have forgotten? Processing skills are a huge part that is evaluated, along with body functions, and even more specifically, mental functions, such as attention, memory, thought, and consciousness. Even body structures, such as the structures of the brain, may be assessed by this assessment. Well, Bo, I hope you learned something today about the test of everyday attention, and I also hope you enjoyed all the extra treats you got today to keep your attention during this video. Overall, I learned a lot about this assessment through my research, which is more than I can say for Bo. But this assessment is a great way to measure processing skills that are typically more difficult to evaluate than motor skills. And what's even better is that this assessment utilizes everyday life tasks in the evaluation. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you retained more from this than my dog did.